Good morning. First thing is first. I'm gonna weigh myself, see where we're at the start of the day. So I'm currently 86.2 kilograms, which in pounds is, I think you times it by 2.2, so you're looking at about 170 or so pounds. Good morning and welcome to today's video. As you've seen, I've just weighed myself this morning. I was weighing in at about 86 kilograms. Just finished my breakfast here, which is protein shake with a scoop of creatine, and I've also had some oats, 150 grams of oats and 50 grams of honey. If I have it, I do put blueberries in there as well, but I've ran out this morning, so had it without. So before I get into it today, I want to just explain how I'm going to be changing my content ever so slightly. I'm going to be making it more of a vlog sort of style video. I want to be able to take you guys on a journey with me, so you can take some inspiration from what I'm trying to achieve and hopefully then take some education from that. I feel up until now I've just been making videos and talking at you and not really being able to provide much personality or character in my videos. So what I'm going to do is change it ever so slightly, bring you more into my life and and my fitness journey, and then hopefully you can take some inspiration from that. So let's have a look at what I'm trying to achieve right now. So at the moment I'm looking to bulk, so I'm looking to put on a bit of size. As you saw this morning, I'm weighing at about 86 kilograms. I'd like to get to 90 kilograms lean. So therefore I'm probably aiming around 92, 94 kilograms by the time I finish my bulk, and then I'll lean down to about 90 kilograms. That's the goal. So at the moment I am eating quite a lot of calories. I'm having 3,750 calories a day, and it is tough. It's not easy eating that amount of calories, especially because I do try to keep my meals healthy, which means obviously the calories are lower, so therefore I've got more volume, so I have to eat a hell of a lot more. But I do feel better for it. When I have a lot of sugary foods and a lot of processed foods, I do feel a bit more sluggish and not as good in myself. Alright, the calories would still be the same and my physique would probably still look the same. I don't feel as good when I have foods that are seen to be unhealthy. So yeah, I bring it on myself a little bit, but that just means I've just got to eat more food and more volume. And so yeah, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. So the other thing as well that I want to mention more specifically and what I'm trying to achieve is I'm trying to get bigger shoulders. I would just like to have more of a cap on my shoulders. I think that it kind of gets lost in my arm a bit. So aiming to get bigger shoulders and definitely trying to get my legs bigger. I have got the genetics which gives me the skinniest, scrawniest legs in the world. So I am focusing a lot more on my legs, trying to train them at least twice a week, and I'm going to take you on my journey and hopefully see them grow. So I'm off to work now. I've got a busy day ahead of me, but I'll be back later where I'm going to be training legs with my brother. Back, work is done. Don't sit down, quick turnaround, straight to the gym, training legs. So here we are then, we're starting with the leg workout. And as you've seen from the title of the video, this is going to be a leg workout that doesn't involve any squats or any lunges. Reason for that is that I was finding that squats, it's going to sound a bit wimpy, but they're an intimidating exercise for me. And I was definitely one of those people that kept putting off legs and not wanting to do them. And it has caught up with me. As you can probably tell from my physique, my legs are a lot skinnier than the top half of my body. And alright, genetically I haven't got the biggest legs. You know, my dad didn't give me very big legs at all, but I haven't helped myself at all. So yeah, I didn't want to do squats or lunges because I didn't enjoy doing those exercises, and at the end of the day you want to enjoy going to the gym, and if I'm doing exercises I don't enjoy, the likelihood of me doing them is very slim. So we started off on the leg press. As you saw, I did a warm-up and I worked my way up to, I think I did 200 kg in the end, for 7 or 8 reps or so. And what you'll notice as well, my form that I do slightly different to other people is my knees actually come to the side of my chest and my hips will slightly rotate. Now I know a lot of people will say that that is bad form and I can give myself an injury, but I find that I'm quite flexible in that area, and therefore I feel like I get much more of a stretch and I get far more of the range of movement when I allow my knees to come a little bit further back. I also keep my feet in the middle of the pads. I just find that that is the best position for me to target my quads and try and eliminate my hamstrings. The higher up you go, I think the more hamstrings you'll bring in, and the lower down the pad you go, the more quads. So I just put my feet slap bang in the middle of the pads to give myself a fair chance of being able to actually move the weight. Next then we moved on to the hamstring curl machine. Yeah, I did a modest weight with this, nothing too crazy. Really aiming to get sort of 10 or 12 reps out and concentrate on the contraction. There's nothing really exciting about this movement other than you just want to make sure that you're tucking that pad right up to your buttocks and you'll really feel the stretch in your hamstrings. The next exercise is sissy squats, which I know very few people do, and I've only just got into them, but I absolutely love them. Once you get past the fear of falling backwards, the exercise is brilliant and a real burner on your quads. You will definitely feel it. So to concentrate on, things you want to concentrate on when doing this movement is making sure that you keep your back level. You don't want to be leaning forward too much. In fact, the further back you lean, the better the exercise will be for you, but obviously the harder it's going to be. And you then want to be bringing yourself up and thrusting your hips forward, so you want to make sure that you're using your quads to move up rather than the rest of your body, and that will make more sense when you actually do the exercise. To make it harder, as you've seen, I've just got a weight there that I hold at my chest. Now, you should really hold the weight behind you, so hold it just above your coccyx, and that's really going to be the best point to make the exercise harder using the weight. But I just find it more comfortable to hold it on my chest. I still feel that it's harder. I still feel like I'm working my quads and it's doing the exercise effectively, but have a play around with it and see how you feel. The last exercise we did then is the calf raise machine, and again didn't do a silly weight, just did a weight so I could do sort of 10 to 12 reps and made sure that my heels went deep down into the ground. I think I see too many people doing this exercise and they're kind of just bopping. They're not really going deep into the calf stretch and coming straight back up to the maximum contraction. So you want to make sure that your heels go right into the ground and then you come right back up again and you really feel that burn. So anyway, that was my first leg workout of the week. I hope you found it useful, maybe could take something away from it. Leave a comment down below of anything you think I could have done better or anything else you want to see, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.